And I had the foundation. Let's start this over. I look cute though. Start over. Why am I rambling? So I know it's been a while. I haven't recorded a video in like a year. But today I'm back with the Fenty review, and one person in particular kept asking me for this review. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it just for you, girl. Even though you're in MIA right now, I don't know where you are, but I'm still recording this. So on the first day that it launched, I went to a Sephora that's near me, and I ended up getting the concealer, the foundation, and the lip gloss, and the Trophy Wife highlighter. But I went back and I brought back the concealer, and then instead I got the trio that comes with the contour shade and the highlighting shade. I haven't tried those out yet. I had the foundation, but I didn't try the foundation out, and then I bought the beauty sponge as well. I kind of want to go back for Moscow Mule, the highlighter, but I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but we'll get into that. So right now on my face, I just have color corrector underneath my eyes because these bags are not from Chanel, and they're serious. I sprayed my face with the Mario Badescu spray, and I also moisturized with the Sephora Instant Moisture Cream, because they said with this foundation you want to make sure they're extremely highlighted because it is a matte finish, and the concealer stick is also like creamy, but it dries to powder. So the matchstick trio that I got, the concealer, the contour, and the highlight, I got Deep 400 in the color Suede. I originally got the color Suede concealer stick anyway, so I went back and returned it so I could get the Espresso contouring shade and Sinamon, the highlighting shade, or like the highlighting shade, because basically you get one extra one for $4, so why not? Open this, and I'm not opening it from the top because I don't want to break the packaging. So they come in a set that looks like, I mean, I don't really have to show you guys because you guys know, because you guys watch everybody else's, but they come in packaging that looks like this, and they are magnetic, which is really cool. Like, I didn't think I would like it that much, but it's really lit. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with the color Suede. I already filled in my eyebrows mildly, is that a word? With my NYX micro brow pencil in the color Espresso. So I have the highlighting or the concealing stick in the color Suede. I got matched to a darker color Cocoa, but that one was way too like orange for me. It wasn't really gonna work. This matches the color Amande by NARS, so that's why I was like, this is definitely my color. So this is how much product. Oh my god! This is how much product you get in the container. And you just twist it up or twist it down. Obviously, I'm going to put it back down because I don't want to lose it. And then I'm going to take the color, this brush. This is from Studio Eco Tools, I think. I don't even know what this is from anymore. And I'm basically just going to put this underneath my eyebrows to highlight it. And the packaging on this this line reminds you of KKW. In other words, the Kim Kardashian line, but like better. Like, I'm pretty sure Kim Kardashian like found out that Rihanna was coming out with her makeup. She got a little scared. Rihanna had her shaking in her boots, so she went out and created her thing, because pretty sure she probably got somebody on the inside that gave her the scoop, and she went and tried to get ahead of the game, but she played herself. Because she did not succeed as well as Rihanna did. So I highlighted underneath my eyebrows, and I'm just going to take this brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk from Target. And it's just a fluffy brush just to blend out underneath my eyebrows. And it gives you a natural highlight. Like, I don't look crazy. Like, I don't look... Remember back in the day when makeup and highlighting was a thing and you were like 10 shades lighter underneath the eyebrows because you was trying to highlight your eyebrows and you just look like a clown? Yeah, but those were the days. So that's that. And then the next step is I usually do my under eye, then my foundation. But because the foundation's a cream, it doesn't make sense. I mean, not the foundation. Because the concealer is a cream, it doesn't make sense to put the cream underneath the foundation. But I'm going to be using the beauty sponge, or the precision makeup sponge. I haven't opened it yet. I love sponges. Like, I have them in, like, I have the Tarte one and I have 2 of the Beauty Blender ones. Hopefully this one works well. If not, I have my other ones on hand just in case. So it's just as soft as the Tarte one, but not as soft as a Beauty Blender. Well, not this one, because all of them are different. But I'm not going to soak this. I'm just going to spray it lightly like I do with my other sponges with the Mario Badescu. I'm not sure which side I'm using, so I'm just going to spray the whole thing. And then I'm going to get my foundation. And I'm in the shade 430. I was in between 2 shades, and I think it was 430 and 420. Right now, I am I am a lot bit tanner than what I normally look like in the wintertime, because I went to Cancun and other places this year, so my color's off, and can you see? My tan's probably gone. But yeah, and because my face is like 2 tones, like this side, this bottom half, I have like a natural contour, so here is darker than here, so I gotta match with one of them. So I decided to match with the bottom part, because obviously up here I would put concealer. So this is the Fenty Beauty, and it claims medium to full coverage for, it claims to be medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. Yeah, and it's supposed to be like climate control, like, it's supposed to have all these things. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. So I did try this out once, but I didn't put it all over my face. So I'm gonna do like 1.5 clumps. I don't like foundation. Like, I don't use foundation ever. Like, in the rare occasion of like I'm in a wedding or something, I will. Not a rare occasion, because that's not that rare. But in, like, if I'm going to something that I know that I'm gonna need a lot of foundation, not a lot, but like I'm gonna be photographed, then I'll use foundation. But even then, like, I just wear concealer underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna use my finger and put this all over my face. A lot of people say that this foundation oxidizes, but when I was talking to the girl at Sephora, she was telling me it doesn't oxidize, it dries down. Like, oxidization would be like, it gets darker over time, but dry down means that it, like, after like 2 or 3 minutes, it dries darker. This looks nuts. So I'm gonna use the flat side of the sponge. I'm so scared. Like, you can't. Is it orange? I can't tell. And like, my chest and my neck and my face don't match. Like, they're all different colors, so I basically get to pick one. But everyone that I've watched and has used this, like, they say this dries like skin. And my favorite foundation that I do use when I do use foundation is the Lancome one, because that looks like skin the most to me. So I'm going underneath my eye. I don't really need to because I have a color corrector, but and it definitely does not feel like I have foundation on my face. I'll tell you that much. Why am I here like this? This is my first time wearing this foundation, dude, because I haven't used it yet. So it does dry pretty quickly, so when I get to my forehead, well, by the time I got up here, it had dried down a little bit. I'm gonna get a little bit more for my forehead. I'm gonna do like half a pump. Not even half, like literally a drop. And I'm gonna use my fingers because I heard some people say that the sponge soaks up a lot of the product. And another reason I don't like foundation is the hairline situation. Like, ain't nobody got time to be covering up hairline and looking crazy. I hate that when people take pictures and it doesn't match. It looks a little orange. This one might be too warm for me because I have yellow undertones and this is a little bit orange. Not a little bit orange, a lot of orange. But we'll see how it dries. I've heard people say that the sponge does soak up a lot of product. And I think it's true because I sprayed it with my Mario Badescu spray. And it's already dry. And typically if I use my Tarte sponge thing, like it's still wet after I'm still using it. So now I'm going to take my concealer in the color Suede again. And highlight underneath my eye. And I just do a triangle shape. And I don't like to pass my nose when I do it. And also I usually don't highlight like my forehead and my nose and my chin just so that it looks more natural. But for the sake of this video, I guess I'll do it. Typically I would just use this. If I'm being extra, foundation. If I'm really being extra, all of this. I typically don't do this, but for the sake of the video, I will. So I don't want to use this sponge for underneath my eye because my foundation is on it. Let's see how it looks underneath my eye. So some people were saying that this doesn't fit under their eye properly, but it fits underneath my eye and on the side of my nose like almost perfectly. So maybe that's a plus. Who? Haha. Who that? How you doing? That's like stuck in my head from Friends. Joey always says, how you doing? And on my chin, I normally don't even highlight my chin. That's not blended, Sandy. Like, at all. What? Look at my forehead. I need a foundation brush. That's not working. See, this is why I don't do things I normally don't do, because why the hell? And what I'm also going to do, I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer that matches my complexion. This is from MAC. And put it on my lid. I should have just used the foundation, but I'm going to add a little bit of the foundation because I don't like my forehead. Contour to balance out the highlighting because your girl needs it. And so the color I have is Espresso, and this comes in. It comes in the thingy, in the trio. Now I'm gonna take the butt of it again. Let me spray it because it might not move. So Truffle for me, which would be the next shade up, is cool enough to be a contour shade, but it's not dark enough for my complexion. But then I feel like this one is too red for my complexion. But maybe not because I look snatched. Ooh. Like, it's different when you're looking in the mirror, and it depends on the lighting. so much things that depend that it's just like, bruh. Can I just wear my concealer? Call it a day. So the foundation has dried down, and I don't think it's too red for me anymore. I can tell, but you guys tell me because I haven't used the foundation yet. I've used the concealer on its own, and the concealer looks fine. Like I took pictures and stuff with it. But the thing is, for me, with contouring and highlighting, it just makes it too obvious that you have makeup on. And I have like strong features, so I don't like my features to be that prominent. I don't know. But then there's days where I'm hella extra and I'm just like, hold on, let me be this face because my name is Sandy. Oh, it doesn't look bad because I blended it out. Blend it out some more. It never hurts to blend, just for the video. This is gonna be lopsided. I'm using the side of the beauty blender. Look like I'm sniffing something. And then the other side. Does my nose look fake? I never contour my nose. I haven't contoured my nose in years. So now what I'm finna do, I'm gonna do one side with the Sinamon highlighter and the other side with Trophy Wife, since I haven't done that yet. I haven't used Sinamon yet. I'm gonna set my under eye with my banana pie. Banana pie. My Ben Nye banana. What? My Ben Nye banana powder for my under eye. And I don't bake my under eye. I just set my under eye. And I just dip the brush in. And then I put it on my lids too, just so my lids don't get cakey. Oh, so it looks snatched. So I'm gonna do the Fenty Beauty, Fenty Beauty. What? I don't know where I got that from. In Sinamon. This is what it looks like. I wanted rum, but rum look was too gold and too close to Trophy Wife, so I was like, and it came in the set, so I wasn't gonna buy a whole other one. Huh? They say to use this with your finger. I almost used it. Well, apparently you're supposed to use your finger for this highlighter, and it's cream to powder. Hello. Can't see nothing. I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques. This is the Duo Face fiber brush. They said not to use. I always use. I ain't got time. Maybe I should have had time. Just blending it out. I'm pretty sure this has leftover Trophy Wife on it, but it's okay. I'm going to use a stippling brush from e.l.f. That's what that looks like. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm going to put it on the tip of my nose. And I usually like gold looking highlighters, so this one is a little bit rose gold-ish. Oh, snatched. Maybe I won't get Moscow Mule because this is almost like, it's not the same color, but it's close. This is giving me some flavor. Okay? Okay. And then the next step is a Trophy Wife highlighter. And what I do, so usually when I use highlighter, I use my Anastasia A23 brush and I spray it with the Mario Badescu spray and then I put it on. But because Trophy Wife is real serious, like really serious, I don't spray it. Why is it so hard to open? I don't spray it at all. I literally like barely touched the surface of it. I don't even know if you can see it. No, just a little bit. And then I like tap it on my face. And it's like a greenish gold. I heard people saying that and I was like, wait, what are you talking about? But, oh my God. Oh my God. Why? On camera, this thing looks crazy. Like, my waves look crazy too. But they look, this looks absolutely nuts. I tap it on and then I tap it on my, up here, my brow bone. On camera, it looks crazy, like nuts, absolutely nuts. Like, this is like, the perfect highlighter. But in person, it's chunky. It's not chunky. Chunky is the wrong word. There's more glitter in it. So I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. I don't like swatching on my hand because, like, when you swatch it on your finger, it's not the same because it's compact. It like comes out all of it together. Like Sinamon, that's a completely different gold, and it's more metallic. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You see how there's more gaps in between? Like, you can see my arm more on Trophy Wife than you can with the Anastasia one. I use the gold kit in Sun Dipped, and I use the gold color. It's more bronzy, first of all, but it's not as, like, not that it's not as pigmented, because the color is definitely there. It's just the formation is completely different. So, like, in person, this is a lot more chunkier than any other highlighter I've ever used. Like, I have, these are more frosted, and Trophy Wife is more glittery. And the next step, you know what the next step is? This, my favorite thing ever. This is the GLOSSBOMB, and it's a universal color. Basically, for everybody and anybody, it's lit. Whatever lip color you have, whatever skin color you have, this will work for you because it is a universal color. And this comes with a large doe foot applicator, which makes putting lip gloss on really easy. And it's not sticky. After a while, it starts to feel like Carmex. It doesn't feel like lip gloss where like it's sticky. Like if you try and kiss somebody, it's just gonna be stuck. It doesn't feel like that. It feels lip balmy after a while. It's not drying, not sticky. The glitter chunks aren't that big, but as you can see, it makes you look juicy. So, that is all. This is my face. I like the way it turned out. This highlighter is crazy. This highlighter looks nice too. This is a more natural highlight. Like, I have no makeup on. I woke up, but I need to look more put together. I would put this cinnamon stick. Oh my god, that's cool. I'd put the cinnamon highlighter on. The foundation, shade 430. So it pretty much matches my skin. I was scared it was going to be a little bit orange. I don't know what it's going to be like once my skin gets a little bit lighter because I won't be in the sun because New England, it's just gonna, no sun. Like, we're going to be hibernating soon. So I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe it'll just give me some color so I don't look too plain. But I don't even use foundation. But I bought it for the hype. Yeah, so it dries down. My skin is dry to normal. Or normal to dry. It can get dry, especially in the winter. But, like, my skin doesn't look dry in the camera at all. Under eye highlight or concealer and under my brows. It's pretty much a natural look. I could go a shade lighter or two, but, like, that's not my look anymore. Like, I don't go that much lighter. And I'm going to be lighter in a few months, so it's like I'm fine with this shade. I think I should be fine. Like, it's a good in-between summer shade and a good winter shade for me, so I should be fine with that too. My nose looks snatched because I contour my nose. I never do. And I highlighted it with Sinamon, like I said. So if you see this one, like, this is Trophy Wife and this is Sinamon. Sinamon is way more subtle than Trophy Wife. But overall, I love the Fenty products. I can't wait till she has more stuff. And Rihanna is a goddess. clearly. Like, we all know that. Like, she's here to slay, she's here to kill, and she's killing it. She killed the game with the 40 inclusive shades, like, from the lightest of light to the darkest of dark. Of course, she could have colors in between, but for an initial launch, like, she topped it. Like, she did that. Kim K, KKW, whatever it's called, had a run for their money, and their sold outness, because they have, like, limited supply. Like, I went to get more stuff like a week and a half after the launch, and the Sephora that I went to still had like full stock, and that's because they were properly stocked, not because no one was buying it. Because trust me, we bought all of it, and I will buy again and again and again, because Rihanna did that. Like, she's just, I want to meet her in person, because I feel like we could be friends. Like, other than that, that is my review on the Fenty Beauty. And it is 11 o'clock at night. I have nowhere to go, but I look hella snatched. So guess what I'm about to do? Take pictures, because and it looks so natural and so subtle and so like put together, but like not that 20 shades lighter, 14 shades darker for contour. It just looks, I look like a little doll. But yeah, that's my review. Thanks for watching. Come back. See y'all later. Deuces. Bye. 8 time down.